Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. We are playing as the We're playing as the United Kingdom, and we're trying to up the empire. Yes, good old, up the empire. Great Britain, yes, up the empire. Yeah, fantastic. We're doing a great job of that so far. I would rate our progress as, pretty solid. I talked a little bit at the end of the last episode about how excited I was that Iraq was going to be experiencing a little bit of a coup over the next wee while. It's about to happen fairly darn soon, actually. As you can see, each daily progress is 0.5. And we need to get to 200, and we are 4 progress away from achieving that mission. I kind of just want to watch it just tick up, because I don't know what's going to happen. I have literally no idea what's going to happen. Literally no idea what's going to happen. Okay. What's going on? Oh! Hey! United Kingdom succeeded to stage a coup in Iraq. The fire of revolution now burns. So now, we've got nationalist Iraq, and we've got Iraq. Now, will this change our national focus, and will that allow us to go into Iraq and do some stuff? It won't. It won't. That is a problem for us. We can't declare war. Can't even declare war on those guys. Well, we managed to fucking break up a country. We managed to break up a country for apparently no reason. Honestly, we still want the fascists to be successful. Maybe a coup wasn't the best idea. Okay, well, at least we know that the north of the country is where the fascists are, right? Like, that's something good, I guess. Although I hope they don't get killed over the next wee while when they get invaded or whatever. Is there anything that I can do to help out? World tension, send volunteers. No. Expeditionary force? No. I think not. I don't think that there's anything that we can do. Unfortunately, it looks like all of that coup was for nothing. But you know what? You live and you learn, don't you? Speaking of coups and victory and battle, we're seeing the Spanish battle. Republican Spain is about to crush nationalist Spain. Very interesting, and honestly, pretty darn good, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of a good thing if that's happening. What is this? Battle fleet concentration. Fantastic. New research slot available. I'll take it any day of the week. Carrier organization plus 10. Sortie efficiency plus 10%. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? It might well be what we want. Maybe destroyer sub-detection. Escort efficiency. We'll get that. We'll get that for now. Why not? Why not? So our political... Oh, beautiful. Perfect. National focus. Completed. Now again, unfortunately, since we split Iraq, rather than just, well, having the fascists rise up, unfortunately, that has meant that this may not be possible, or might not be possible to have, have this for a while. I think normal Iraq, if we have a look over here, I think normal Iraq's going to manage to win his battle. I would not think that the northern Iraq, nationalist Iraq, is going to manage to beat Iraq. Put it that way. I don't think it's going to happen, but it could happen if it does happen. Anyway, after that, we did say that we were going to go for the where is it? The Burma Road. It's over here. Because currently China is actually at war with Japan, and that's why world tension is so damned high. It really is. And it's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely nuts. And it's exciting. So, the Burma Road. And what will that do? I didn't even fucking read it. I did read it earlier, but I forgot. Add a little bit of infrastructure. That's great. And China gains the Burma Road opinion of the United Kingdom. Gets event Burma Road. Okay, kind of cool. I guess I feel that we should probably do it since, you know, it's a timed event and it's something that we can do right now. Whereas, you know, if China hadn't declared war on Japan, or Japan hadn't declared war on China, we wouldn't be doing it. But since it's a timed event, we might as well take the opportunity to do it. Now, I want to see what's going to happen. Japan is making inroads. It looks like they've got the little country of Taiwan, little island of Taiwan, even. I'm going to be interested to see what the heck happens. Hong Kong could be next on the list, though. I mean, what does Japan think of us? British opinion of Japan. Britain doesn't like Japan. Japan doesn't hate me. Their national unity is fucking nuts. It's fucking insanely high. My god. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess, if that's your thing. But, yeah. No chance of any nonsense with Japan, unfortunately. How's the battle going over here? You've got units here, right? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand that, but whatever. Why is our manpower so fucking low again? Where does it keep on going? It keeps on going down the drain somewhere. I don't know where it's going. Oh, it's probably being used to upgrade some dudes. For example, light tanks. Yeah. No, here. This is the one. The Vickers light tank. Vickers light tank can now be changed to the Matilda light tank, and that's where we need to stick some of our resources. And that's good. That's good. Equipment from this line is currently being used for upgrades. Indeed, that's exactly what's supposed to be happening, and I imagine that is where our manpower went. I think so anyway. That would make the most sense. Although, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I am just 100% wrong. Who bloody knows? Okay, Spain has military access through us, actually. No, I do not want to see that. I don't even want to see that. Just the default view will do me fine, thanks. Republican Spain has military access through us. Yes, they do exactly have military access through us. Also, we're still working on boosting the popularity of the Democratic Party, because obviously we don't want them to be communist. That's not really what we want. Thank you. No. We don't want them to be fascist. We don't want them to be communist. We don't want them to be anything. But I'm glad that Republican Spain ended up just fucking steamrolling nationalist Spain. That's pretty darn good. Portugal, you are not aligned. You're not fascist or anything. Okay, Iraq took one state. Nationalist Iraq was annexed and equipment was seized. So, unfortunately, that's actually gone against us. Fuck me. It's actually only reduced the number of fascists that there are in that country now. A little bit of a shame, but hey-ho. You know what? Maybe Iraq's going to do some stupid shit, and it's going to allow us to catch up. But I'm pretty sure you probably shouldn't be best pleased with me now, buddy. Insufficient resources. What do we need? We need a little bit of steel. A little bit of steel. Ever since we changed our free trade policy in the last episode. Yeah. Well, do that. Yeah. Perfect. Ever since we, mucked around with our free trade policy, we changed our... our trade policy from export focus to free trade. We are losing more... resources. More resources are going to market, but we're getting factory output plus 15%, construction speed plus 15%, and research time all down, or research time down, should I say, which is pretty darn good. It's not exactly the best situation to be in, but, you know, we've got to make trade-offs somewhere, don't we? So what's going on with you? You're currently at war with China. You're a... Oh, you're a puppet. Okay, you're a puppet of China. Yeah, something that I did forget is Japan's got a massive presence up here. A massive presence up here. I'm kind of a little worried that it's going to be, you know, the communist China that ends up taking over. And obviously that's literally exactly what happened in reality, so we can never be too careful about these things, really. Also, how fucking shitty is nationalist Spain is actually doing a fairly fucking great job. What is this? Austria. After a successful coup d'etat by the Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. No fighting has been reported, and German soldiers were greeted by cheering crowds in the city. Violates the Treaty of Versailles. Fuck my balls. Fuck my balls. We did manage to get the Burma Road, though. Sanction Japan. I think we might want to sanction Japan, to be honest. We could go to war with Japan, although that's not really something that I'm interested in. We might as well do it. Might be kind of cool. I just want to do everything. I want to do absolutely everything. I think we might hold Hong Kong, I think, is another good one to do. Holding Singapore, probably. Priority, though, has got to be the British austerity, which is consumer goods factories minus 5%. Overall, a safe bet. And, you know, we can definitely transition into something, but I don't know what it's going to be. So, weirdly, the fact that Austria was literally just annexed, only increased world tension by 2%, so an entire country just, bam, disappeared. And the world tension meter's like, it's okay, it doesn't matter. But that's really weird. Really, really weird how Germany can just absolve. That's not what I meant. Absolve. No? Engulf. Let's go with engulf. Germany can just engulf Austria, and that can be that. Luxembourg. What about Poland? Do we have a defensive alliance with Poland? Can we even do a defensive alliance? Guarantee independence? We could guarantee the independence of some countries. Guarantee the independence? What do I care about anybody? I don't really want to guarantee the independence of Poland. I think Poland's going to get absolutely fucking crushed, I'll be honest. Absolutely crushed. We could guarantee the independence of, well, we could have if they weren't at war. How are the fascists doing over here? Still at 9%. We can't boost. I don't want to boost the Democratic Party. I want to boost the Fascist Party. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I suppose we should probably think about making some guarantees, like maybe guaranteeing France's independence, if that's something that they're not going to be too pissed off at. I'm actually going to guarantee the Netherlands first. They don't have any active threats at the moment, so I'm going to do it. There we go. Independence of the Netherlands is guaranteed. Need world tension to be at 25%. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, my guarantees just reduce world tension by a little bit, so that's kind of cool. Just want to keep things under wraps at the moment. You know, there's nothing that we'd like to see develop too quickly. We're sort of okay with things progressing at a very relaxed pace, I would say. You know, not boring, but relaxed, because we don't want shit to just hit the fan like straight away, like boom, it's all gone, it's all over. We don't want that to happen. Okay, we still need some light tanks. It's fine. It's fine. Light tanks are coming along very, very nicely indeed. Oh, we should probably press the play button on the game as well. That's a good shout. What about Northern Ireland? We think of them. I mean, democratic. A little bit of socialism in the mix there, or a little bit of communism in the mix there, should I say? Boost party popularity. No, don't really want to do that. Non-aggression pact. I would love to go for a non-aggression pact, I'll be honest, but no, you're not keen. God damn, that's a lot of fascists in that country there. At least Turkey likes us. At least fucking Turkey likes us. I wish we could invite them to the faction, but nobody cares. Turkey is likely to accept democratic pressure. You are currently non-aligned, which is fine. Not like it really makes a big difference. Interwar warfare. Fantastic. So all of this technology we are done with for now. That's great. Maximum planning. What do we really want to do? Like, what do we really want to... What's our doctrine going to be? Wait, look at that thing at the bottom. Look at the bar. Look at the bar, the little dude. Mobile warfare doctrine. Superior fire. Throwing shells, not men, at the enemy. Our manpower is precious, bullets are cheap. Exactly, that's exactly what the problem is, right? We need to research this. This is exactly what we want. Instead of trench warfare. I mean, trench warfare is nice, right? A lot of good stuff. However, I am much more interested in the fact that we probably should work to get armor and artillery set up, because let's face it, we are not exactly good for manpower. We are low on manpower. So yes, I am 100% sure that that's what we want to do. It's going to take us 240 days. Not ideal, but alas, that is the way of the way of the world sometimes. That is the way of the world. It sometimes takes a little bit of a longer time to do some stuff. Why on earth would... Wait a minute, you're improving relations with nationalist Spain. Why is fucking everybody improving relations with nationalist Spain? Republican Spain is visited by a foreign diplomat envoy sent... Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever, I guess, it doesn't really matter. When are they gonna fucking finish their battle? Like, surely nationalist Spain is gonna surrender sometime? Surely, right? Surely. World tension is ticking down. That's great. We have actually generated negative world tension. That's great, you know? I feel like I'm actually doing something productive for once. As in, like, usually I'm just a fucking nuisance. That's what I feel like. Motorized army, all of this stuff is what we want to do. Cryptologic bomb. Ooh. 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 I love this. You know what? I am absolutely loving this. I'm having an absolute whale of a time. I'll be honest. I really, really am. It's very, very fun so far. I'm going to be really interested to see what British India actually does for us, or you know, British Raj, or what actual India does for us. I am going to be interested to see. I am. We're allied with a whole bunch of people, which is always nice. Oh, South Africa. We haven't checked out South Africa in a while. Allied with South Africa. Looks like they've got a decent army on their hands. Very cool. And we apparently just control, like, literal large swathes of the world. I tell you, we've got so many... We control so much fucking land. Like, it's not even funny. We control so much fucking land. It's ridiculous. It's off the scale of bonkersness. Do we need some more convoy materials? Potentially, actually. Potentially. Yeah, we could probably invest in a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, apparently we're building up some sort of a massive fort, a massive force in, Malta, apparently. So we just finished research of something. I don't even know. Don't even remember at this point. We're researching that. We should probably work towards a land... Oh no, we're already working towards a land doctrine. Artillery's done. Fantastic. Vickers would be kind of nice. What year is it? 1938. A little bit behind on heavy tanks. It's almost election time, actually. We'll get military police, I suppose. Unless there's something else that's more pressing. Field hospital. I guess we'll get a field hospital. I mean, the problem is, right, that we're not at war with anybody, so we can't really get any army experience. So we can't change up our templates at all, actually. A little bit of an annoyance. A little bit of a setback, but sometimes that's the way that things happen. I'm just, you know, I'm looking for an excuse to get involved with people's wars. Develop Australia. Is Australia still technically under our control? I don't think it is. I think we just literally develop buildings for them, sort of. Indian independence. Indian National Army has been formed. Which gains national unity for, wow, a long-ass time. If we do this, then this is going to really hurt our national unity. Yeah, I mean, I feel that an Indian independence is not exactly what we want. But at the same time, it might be the only thing that happens. I mean, that is literally what happened in history. Modify government. Yeah, I would like... Oh, shit. I would like to modify my government, actually. Political power gain plus 15%. Not like it's really helping me, I'll be honest. I'm not sure what we want. Maybe... airbase construction? No, I don't care about any of that stuff. Military factory construction speed. No, I'm not really that bothered. I mean, we're probably going to get people like this guy. Armaments, whatever his fucking name is. Leslie Hori Belisha. Yeah, we'll get him when we're like about to go into war or when we've just started war. But I think that now is not the right time to do that. If we've got the political power, we might as well. You know, there's not any point in dicking around with it. Armor research time, reliability. I'm interested, but I'm not really that interested. Carrier, okay. Naval research time, but it would cost us if we were to do that. Harlan Wolf, oh god. Industrial research time. You know, there's a lot of trade-offs. Night operations, dude. Chief of Navy, naval speed. Naval aviation. I don't know if we really are that bothered by anything here, though. Like, nothing sticks out as being fantastic. Something that I guess would be kind of nice, army experience daily gain would, you know, if we actually have some sort of a daily gain, that's kind of nice. It allows us to format our divisions a little bit better before we go into battle. So I suppose that's probably the best case scenario. Is Poland... Oh, general rearmament. Nice. Great. So that's going to give us a whole bunch more like civilian factory production because the consumer goods factories are going to consume less goods. Air rearmament, air experience plus 25%. Not that bothered, to be honest. Bomber command, I am interested in though. 2 times 50% research bonus for heavy aircraft. Amphibious warfare, I'm also interested in that. I'm interested in a heck of a lot actually. I keep on saying it, but I really am. Iraq still remains out of reach, unfortunately. Balkan strategy. Protect Suez. Italy's not in a war with anybody. We could go to war with Italy. If that's what we wanted. We're going to leave this alone for now. Although we do want to get all this stuff. Apart from Indian independence. That's not really what we're looking for. Sanction Japan. Maybe, but we're not gonna be able to go to war with Japan for another like 3 years if we do that. So we might as well hold off on that for now. Shadow scheme, perhaps. It's kind of nice, but it's not huge. Air experience plus 25%. Add maximum anti-air. Oh, great. We'll go for air defense, I guess. Not like, again, it makes a huge difference, but, you know, we want to build up slowly. We don't want to blow all our load on one thing. Also, you know, I still can't fucking believe that somehow Germany managed to just claim Austria, right? Like, look. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, Austria? Maybe I should have guaranteed Austria's independence and we would have gone to war, like, super fucking early. Or maybe the German Reich wouldn't have actually done it. Maybe Germany wouldn't have actually got involved in a conflict if I was guaranteeing the independence of Austria. So maybe it's my fault. maybe it's my fault that that Austria ended up completely fucking cream crackered. Yeah. Well, you know what? Hey-ho. Ladies and gents, that's the way that the world works. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. We've been playing as the United Kingdom. Guess what we've been trying to do? That's right. We've been trying to up the empire. Yes, indeed we have. Yes, yes. My shrilly voice for the beginning and the end of the videos. Yes. Up the empire. Yeah. Anyway, yes, this has been Hearts of Iron 4. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato, and I will see you next time. Bye.